I was supposed to wake up at 10 in the morning and have work started by 11 o'clock, and it is currently
6:15.
but I'm feeling so tired now that the day is halfway done. We're gonna get some matcha. Lately I've been practicing talking through like a voice recorder on my phone, and I feel like it really helps me like process my thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts in my mind, but sometimes I just don't know how to articulate them correctly. From my understanding and what I've read, the safe temperature for matcha is, I believe, 130 to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. I have noticed that when I do anything above 160, it does have like a dry,
Dead taste.
now it's just not as bubbly because I poured too much water. 𝗵𝗶হি is the best milk that I like. I also like Oatly, but I just feel like 𝗵𝗶হি has the best flavor. Delicious. People always say you need to put honey and sweetener in this, but me, I just love like a good milk, a good rich milk. So I have an 8-year-old computer and she moves very, very slow. So 2 years ago, I had the blue screen of death. I had to reset my entire computer. I lost literally all of my precious memories. I had old pictures from Axel, my little baby, and I had old pictures of just like growing up that now I can never have again. And it was really sad. You just witnessed that. So with that being said, I think that my computer is nearing that point again. I feel like the ideation part is not my strong point at all. And it's just not something that I like to do, to be honest with you. I do like the editing. I don't know. I just hope I get to a point where I don't have to do this anymore. You know what I mean? I like to get a lot of content ideas on Instagram, and I'll just come in and I'll be like, oh, that's a really clever idea. May Kitchenware. She's not a kitchenware company, she's an Airbnb host. May Vacation Rental Palm Springs or something like that. I find this a really fun practice. I typically will change up literally everything. It's just like the concept that I like. A lot of artists and a lot of creators take concepts or they take inspiration from like other artists and other creators. When you're making art and you're learning art in art school, you are literally studying a style of art, and you're like, oh, I really like the way Picasso makes his art, so you're gonna try to make the same art just to see. We shouldn't just limit ourselves based on the idea that taking ideas or taking concepts and making them our own is a bad thing, because it's not.
It's literally not.
Because at the end of the day, nobody can be you. I am somebody who has been victimized by literal content stealing. You can steal somebody's content frame by frame by frame, and that is like
Not okay.
that would be under the concept of stealing. Ideating and taking concepts from different artists and creators and making them your own changes the whole DNA of the content altogether. So don't limit yourself just because you feel a moral obligation to not get inspiration. At the end of the day, we are all inspired by each other at some deep level. My boyfriend is working long hours today, so I really want to do something nice for him. And I want to make him some food, something good, because he's out doing deliveries. It takes quite a lot of energy out of him. We notice that when we do the rice and we leave it for like 4 to 6 hours, it tends to taste a lot better. We also like the texture of it. Today the chicken will have soy sauce, seasonings, and sriracha. So my boyfriend just got home. I'm gonna start cooking for him very quickly and then I can get back to work because it's gonna be a very long night. The time now is 8:16. I'm hoping to be done by 9 o'clock. I forgot to start the rice. Sad day. Wow. I was gonna get back to work, but then I realized I have a ticket that I have to send in some paperwork for. This is just a traffic violation. I didn't have insurance, which I don't even want to talk about it. I literally have until tomorrow to send in the things that they are requesting.
Tomorrow's Saturday.
So I'm a little bit stressed, but I'm gonna handle this right now.
I just found out that I missed my deferred date. Now you're probably wondering,
Why are you crying?
I tried so hard to make this deadline. I put it in my calendar twice and I missed it. Okay, I'm done crying. Everything's good. We're good. I'm feeling better. It was what it was and things happened.
That's just life.
Now I'm just gonna do a little bit of back end work and I'm just gonna call it a night. It's 11 o'clock. I started at 6. I only wanted to get a certain amount of hours today anyway. I think one of the most important parts of a productive day is the wind down and the decompression mode. And what better way than with some games? Have you seen this? It is seriously so cute. The cutest Switch case, and I don't care what anybody says. What a day. I like to come into my wish list and see if anything is on sale. There is a game. Actually, there's like 2 games that I've been wanting to play that are on sale right now. I'm conflicted, okay? Because hear me out. There is no better feeling in this world than getting a new game, okay? It is the best way to decompress. It sends that dopamine straight to the brain and I feel like I'm just a new person. Like I can survive and live in a world where troubles don't exist and games do. So as you can see, Cat Cafe Manager. It looks so cute. You're a manager of a cat cafe. And I've been wanting to play this because it reminds me of having a cat and I just like these cafe games. They're so fun to me. I'm afraid if I get this game, I'm gonna be sad about my cats and not having them anymore. So I don't know, I may not get it, but it's something that was on my wish list and it's 40% off. That's pretty crazy. But I've been wanting to get, wow, they have a couple of them on sale. Oh, Night in the Woods. I heard Night in the Woods is similar to Spiritfarer, and Spiritfarer really changed my life. I lost a friend, like a really close friend of mine many years ago. It was life-changing because this was my best friend. This was like somebody that I was soul level connected to. It was just such a profound experience. When I played Spiritfarer, it just reminded me of connection to the spirit world, and like it was cute because you're a spirit who helps other spirits who are pass on, and you take them to a place where their soul can rest, and it's just really sweet and it's so life-changing. It really just made me feel more comfortable with my relationship to those who have passed. Today I'm playing Cult of the Lamb. I feel like there's no better way to release than to
Destroy
demons. It's such a cute and like crazy game. I love it. Thank you for hanging out with me today. It was stressful. I hope that this brought you some level of comfort. You're not alone in your struggles. I'm right there with you. It is what it is. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you next time.
unless I'm in jail.